everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to San Francisco Airport. We just dropped off a rental car with National Alamo Enterprise, and I'm going to give you guys walking directions to the terminal. So the National returns are on level 2. The National pickup, if you're picking up, it's actually on level 4. So the returns are in the sort of like the far end of the garage here, but not to worry. You just follow the signs here for the AirTrain to the return to the terminals. I'll show you how to get to the terminals with the AirTrain. And when you come through the doors, the elevators are on the right, but basically you got to go down to level 1. And if you're returning with any of the other car rental companies on a different floor, same thing. Just walk into the main part of the building here, actually where the car rental counters are too, and you take the elevators down to 1. I'm going to take the escalator down to 1, which I think is just over here. They're on each side, and there's elevators on each side of the car rental facility. So it takes us down to 1, and then basically we're going to go across here and then up the elevators to the other side. So the way they got it set up is when you come in on the AirTrain, it drops you at the top floor. But just the way I guess the AirTrain turns around or whatever, to get back on it to go to the airport, you need to go down to the bottom level and then up the other side. Okay, so this is the ground level. We got Dollar Thrifty counters on the ground level. 60 counters on the ground level here. Gave us a budget on the ground level. National's got a bit of a counter. You know what? Actually, I wonder. Yeah, you know what? I think all the okay, so all the counters are on the ground level here. And then we got Hertz all the way down to the end. Okay, so again, signs the AirTrain at the terminals. Basically, you just go any of these doors that are working. That one's not working. Okay, this one's get out of here, guys. Okay, this one over here. And once we go, and you can take the stairs, escalator, and I saw there were elevators up. So basically we got to get up on the other side. So the elevator to the AirTrain's just down past that sign there. I'm going to take the escalator up. But if you got luggage, you might want to take the elevator up. And then now we're on the other side of the AirTrain tracks, which is going the other way towards the terminal. And I got 2 feet, so why don't we get walking here? Speed this up a little bit. And okay, so this is the train that comes in, and it drops you off of the. Well, it looks like there are counters on each level. But if you stay on that side, it goes to long-term parking. But follow the signs to the terminals, and we are in luck. No waiting here. And I usually try and get on the front train, but maybe we'll try and get on the back train here, blue line. This is all blue line for the car rental center. And you can kind of see the highway there and the hills in the background. That is kind of heading north. Let me see if I can find a map. Yeah, here's the map of the train.
Doors closing.
Let me try and scroll this up here, guys. There we go. There's the map.
Please hold on.
Okay, and we're moving.
Next stop is Westfield Road.
So there's one stop, and then we get to, from what I recall, all the terminal stops. Ooh, let's take a look at the planes on the other side here. Actually, Westfield Road, and then there's a Garage G BART. and then we loop around. Oh, look at that. There goes the Emirates A380 taking off. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably would need to zoom in.
Please hold on. Approaching Westfield Road. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings and watch your step as you exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end of the station platform.
Lots of construction going on. Okay,
Westfield
so
Road.
this will go past, and then it looks like it does International Terminal 1, 2, 3, and then International G. A gates are first. So depending on where you're going, if you're going to International G or Terminal 2, you might be faster getting off at the next stop. And then, sorry, at the first red stop, and then getting a red line train going the other direction around.
Doors closing.
Alright, we're moving on. Departing shortly. Yeah, because we didn't have to wait for the train, I might be able to do this one in real time, guys. So you get an idea how long it takes on the train here. Another train coming in. Well, it's probably waiting for the track.
Please hold on.
So these trains
Next stop, Grand Hyatt at SFO.
don't have a driver. Or at least they didn't when they were first implemented.
Welcome to SFO. We are approaching the terminals. Due to construction activities, domestic United Airlines passengers with no baggage to check should disembark at Terminal 2 D gates for security screening.
Okay, next stop, Grand Hyatt SFO. And again, depending on where you're going, you might be faster to get off here and then get on the red train. If you're going to International G or Terminal 3, or you can just stay on the train and go around. It's probably not that much longer. I need to figure out where I'm getting off because I'm going to do a video in the other direction. So maybe we'll get off at... No, I think we might get off at International G gates. Or Terminal 3, and then just continue on. So there's the other line. Or, yeah, I'm not sure. Those might be extra. Okay, so here's the Grand Hyatt. I didn't realize the Grand Hyatt's like right at the airport, so that's convenient if you need early flight or if you're coming in late. Take the BART train from the terminal right to the to the hotel.
Please hold on. Approaching Grand Hyatt at SFO. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings and watch your step as you exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end of the station platform.
Oh wow! Look at the view of the planes out here. I'm
Grand
gonna
Hyatt
just
at SFO.
get the camera out here. Continuing on here. Survivor
Next stop is
50
Garage
Fuji
A.
Airways.
Please hold on.
Delivery.
Approaching Garage A. Please make sure you have all your personal
And the
belongings
Air.
and watch your step as you exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use
Tap
elevators
Portugal.
located at either end of the
British
station
Airways.
platform.
And so we're at Garage A now, I believe.
Garage A.
Quick look at the map up here. Okay, this is garage A. So there's the red line train if you want to go the other way and get to your terminal maybe a little bit faster.
Doors closing. Please hold on.
Got TAP Portugal coming up here. Backing up.
Next stop is International Terminal A gates. All international flights, Frontier, Medical Clinic, and the Aviation Museum.
Please hold on. Approaching International Terminal A. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings and watch your step as you exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end of the station platform.
All right, so we're at
International Terminal A gates.
Terminal A.
All international flights, Frontier, Medical Clinic, and the Aviation Museum.
Aviation Museum. Oh, I might have to check that out. I got a little bit extra time here. Okay, up next we got Terminal 1, 2, 3, and then International. I think I'm going to get off International G. All right, doors closing, and we should be moving shortly here.
Please hold on.
Let's see what we got a view on the right side
Next
again.
stop is Terminal 1.
Well, I think maybe the left side.
Gates. Aer Lingus, Alaska, American, Delta, Hawaiian, JetBlue, Sun Country, WestJet, and the USO.
If you got a bit of time to kill,
Approaching Terminal 1, B and C gates.
you can go around on the AirTrain,
You have all your personal belongings
check out, do a little
and
plane
watch your
spotting.
step as you exit the train.
and you
For
can kind
passengers
of.
with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end
I don't know
of
if
the
they have
station
a
platform.
airplane spotting area or anything like that, but you can kind of. There is a park if you got a car, you can go down there.
B and C gates.
But I don't know if the
Aer
airport
Lingus,
has anything.
Alaska, American, Delta, Hawaiian, JetBlue, Sun Country, WestJet, and the USO.
Okay, Terminal 1, we got some people getting on here, guys.
Please hold on.
And on to the next stop.
Next stop is Terminal 2, D gates. Air Canada, Breeze, and Southwest.
Terminal. I think I'm actually flying out of Terminal 3, but oh, here's the tower.
Please hold on.
Approaching Terminal 2, D gates.
Please make sure you have all your personal belongings and watch your step as you exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end of the station platform.
That guys, I was just trying to do a little plane spotting.
Terminal 2, D gates.
Terminal
Air
2 now.
Canada, Breeze, Southwest.
As I was saying, yeah, so I'm flying out, I believe it's Terminal 3. Oh, here's Vietnam Air. And Terminal 3 is up next. I might even just get off at Terminal 3. That's where my flight is, and do the video in the other direction
Please
and
hold
come
on.
back.
Next stop is Terminal 3, E and F gates, United and United Express.
Please hold on.
Approaching Terminal 3, E and F gates.
Please make sure you have all your personal belongings and watch your step as you exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end of the station platform.
Alright, that's my stop.
Terminal 3, E and F gates, United and United Express.
Okay, Terminal 3, guys. Oh, we got people running for their flight. I got got 5 hours. So that's another reason why I'm going to do the video in the other direction. There's kind of the center area of the airport. But let's take you guys down to the counters, and then I'll find arrivals, make a video in the other direction to the car rental center and to BART. There's the red line train that goes in the other direction, if you need that.
Doors closing.
There goes the train we just got off of. So at least at the other terminals, it wasn't very far of a walk. AirTrain's pretty closely connected. Terminal 3 and F. I think I might be the F gates, but anyway, let's just kind of work our way over the check-in counters and I'll wrap things up, guys. And detour. Oh, looks like detour. Oh, maybe this wasn't the best terminal to get off at. Oh well, at least I know what I'm in for. I did hear the recording say something about getting off at Terminal 2. But anyway, let's see where this takes us here through the detour. Hopefully it's not a bus or anything. But let's elevator down to Terminal 1. Or we can probably take the stairs even. Walkway to all terminals. Elevator down. Okay. Well, guys, you can take the elevator down, but I'm just going to take the steps down here. I had to pick the terminal under construction, but anyway. Okay, we're down to level 1. No, we're not down to 1 yet. Okay, we're still going. Looks like a parking garage here as well. People coming in and out of elevators. It's okay, we're at the ground. Wow, look at this. Okay. Well, this might actually be handy if you're flying out of this terminal, guys. Terminal 2. F gates are on the other side. I don't even know if I'm going the right way because I think I'm going to F gates. Terminal 3. Well, it is. Hopefully you're flying out of one of the other terminals and you don't have to take this detour through the parking garage. Must be with the construction going on there. Tunnel to Terminal 3. Terminal 3 detour. Check in. Okay. You know, the United app did say something about Terminal 3 straight ahead. Okay, not up, straight ahead. Alright, Terminal 3. Oh, okay, so it looks like they are doing some updates. Well, we'll have to have a look. Okay, for the return directions, I'm definitely not not gonna drag everyone through this detour. So we'll either do it closer to the AirTrain, or we'll do it. Actually, we might even just do international G gates and then head out from there. We'll see where we end up here. You know, I gotta take a look at that super.com. Did that show up on Google when looking at hotels? There was somebody that was cheaper for hotels. I don't know if it was super.com, but maybe that's something worth looking at. Okay, United check-in. Alright, where's the... sorry guys, the gimbal's all over the place here. There we go. AirTrain all terminals, BART. Check-in all terminal. Okay, let's see where this takes us. And maybe to get back to the AirTrain, I don't need to go through the garage, but we'll take a look. Detour. Oh, okay, so this must be the connections, I guess, on the airport side here. Okay, so Terminal 2, 3D and EF gates. E and F gates, and then Terminal 1. AirTrains. It's going to be fun trying to get back to the BART trains. You know, I might even just get my boarding pass while I'm here before I do that. Okay, so I think I'm at the F gates. Anyway, United check-in, I can get my boarding pass. Kind of quiet over here. And I think I'll wrap things up here shortly, guys. Just essentially trying to give you walking directions to get to the terminals from car rental return. This part will be different depending on what terminal you're flying out of, but yeah. United check-in counters, and I think that's kind of about it here. Okay, and security check-in ahead. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Just a quick reminder, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And pass through security. Terminal 2. Went through the clear and the TSA. Pre-check. So let's take a look and find, see if we can find the lounges here. So we should have an Air Canada lounge. And there's, is that the temporary Amex lounge over here? It, you know, it could be. I'm too early to get in, so they're not going to let me in. But we'll take a look at that once I come back a little bit later. You know what it is, yeah. Okay, so we'll check that out. I'm probably too early. And then Air Canada lounge is down, I think it's down, I'm trying to remember last time. So last time I connected through here, it was the incoming flight was late. And then Air Canada lounge was closed by the time I got there, but it was pretty new at the time. Well, we got a bit of a telephone perspective. Give me a ring. We always have some interesting artwork or museum pieces out here. Oh yeah, look at all these phones.
En la mañana me puso 1000 mensajes. Sabe que me va a explicar.
And it looks like we got gates, directions to gates down here. And I remember the Air Canada lounge, I think, was down one of these laneways. I don't see any signs for it, though. 18, 1 to 6 to the right, 12 to 18 to the left. I think it's down one of these hallways. I might have to get out a map. Yeah. Okay, we're back. And back at the Amex Lounge. Maple Leaf Lounge is off to the left. And the hallway is down here. Don't go at the exit to the left. You want to go to the right. And this, I think this hallway actually takes us to terminal. Oh, it's right here. Okay, and then we got to go up a level. And then, yeah, I remember coming down this hallway from Terminal 3. Okay, let's take the elevator up. Okay. Elevator up to level 4, and then the Maple Leaf Lounge is at the end of the hall. And we'll get checked in. All right, let's take a look at directions over to heading to the F gates from Maple Leaf Lounge. And there's also a United Lounge over there, so these are connected airside with this walkway here. And from what I looked at online, it sounds like all the terminals are connected, both airside and landside.
I tried one once, but it just really uncomfortable. You probably did it wrong.
It's kind of a neat idea, putting some seating along here. Oh, I think somebody forgot their jacket on one of the chairs. Okay, EFG gate. I'm at the F gates. Oh, I see a United Club straight ahead. And, oh, look at this. It's like a Robo Cafe. Cafe X. Oh, that's kind of cool. Cafe X. There you go. They have drinks and it looks like some bakery items, specialty coffee, matcha more, coffee lab. United Club straight ahead. And I might as well take a walk down. I think I'm gate F. Oh, okay, so these are the E gates. That must be the E gate United Lounge. And then the F gates are, yeah, that's what I thought, just down another, down the walkway down here. Okay, so there's one of the United Clubs. Looks like a fairly large one. And, how far are we down to the F gates down here? Pete's Coffee on the left. F gates are straight ahead. Got a Burger King on the right.
How far from where we are?
It's a little busy. A little busy through the walkway here. Weekday night at 10 o'clock. There must be connecting flights coming in. Okay, United Club, Polaris Lounge. And here we go, the F&G gates down here. See, okay, so this is more about the Terminal 3 renovation. This kind of feels like a temporary bridge. Some artwork on the walls here. San Francisco. It's a bit of a walk. I didn't think it'd be this much of a walk. It's okay, I got enough time. Got another 20 minutes to board in. Can do a quick tour of the United Club over here once we get there. Well, there we go. United Club off to the left. Oh, this definitely feels, yeah, like an older section of the terminal. This must be maybe what part of what they're working on. Okay, so United Club, F gates is down here, and we got a bit of a food court. I'm F12, which I can see just down here, so we're not far from the lounge. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the walking directions to the F gates. And stay tuned to the channel for a review of the Hammock Centurion Lounge along the way, the really nice Air Canada Maple Leaf Lounge, and see if we can get into the United Lounge here for a quick tour. There's the G gates if you're heading over there. This is where my gate will be. All right. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you guys in the next one.